Hello, good morning. Um, I have this new thing I'm going to do. I have scheduled auctions and then I just don't do them because I don't have a reason. I just don't. But I have destash plans to destash a lot of things, and then I don't get my auctions done like I plan. So what I'm going to do, this is my new plan. I don't know how well it's going to work either, but this is my new plan. This is my Saturday celebration number one. Hopefully on Saturdays, I will work through the week on getting together some kits or packages, and then on Saturday, I'm going to offer them up for sale. Now, today what I have is my first kit. Now, this is a kit for making a jumbled junk journal signatures. This should make you 2 or 3 signatures, this pile of stuff. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to go through it a little bit to show you what I have in here so far. So far, what I have in this kit to build your journals. I start out with, let's see here, I think we have about 45 8.5 by 11 papers. These are all 8.5 by 11 folded in half. This one here comes out of a Sears and Roebuck catalog, 1909, I believe. Now, when I send you vintage things, they will be vintage. Some of the things are not vintage, but let me just show you what you have. And here is a sheet of this ledger paper. And then here is a sheet that comes out of a magazine. Here's some paper that is that's a piece of stationery. And then these 3 sheets come from a vintage, like a needlepoint kind of book. Okay, and so the date that these pages come, I don't know, they're like old. They're like old, very, very old. Okay, now, so there's 3 of those. And here, these are tea-dyed. I dye things with different things to try to make them look different, And this is from a very old dictionary. And here's these are pages that have been sprayed. This is ledger paper, but it was dyed with Kool-Aid. Music paper, also dyed. And I dry them in the dehydrator, so you see a image from the dehydrator racks. And there's another one of those music sheets. This is a page that is my patchwork pages that I stitched together. Now, and on here, like this piece here, that's an actual vintage piece that comes from 1915. And they'll be all on these ones that are stitched together. They're all different pages, and this is an envelope. This is a page out of that old Needlecraft magazine, and different things like that. These ones here are tea dyed, but first I scan images, like old vintage photos. I scan them first, and then I tea dye the paper, or coffee dyed. Some are coffee, some are tea. And then I think there's 3 pages here out of a goofy book. I don't know what kind of book it is, but it's just fun things that'll make fun pages in your journal. Now, see, so many people have told me they just do not have the papers they need or junk they need to make a junk journal. This is here. This page is actually off of a placemat. There's two of them in there. Oh, there's another one of those pages there. Oh, and here's a couple more of those ledger papers. And out of the magazine, it was a design magazine, so it's got some really neat stuff on these magazine pages. And then this is vellum, and this I have three. Now each one of these kits are the same yet different. They'll be just a little bit different, but basically the same amounts of things and from the same, like either magazines, books, or whatever collections. This comes from a country woodcraft book. It's about boom tying there. This one's about basket weaving. Nice images. I love them. Round frame basket. And as you see, I tore them out. And oh, here's more pages out of that magazine, out of that catalog. These are fun to just look through that old Sears and Roebuck catalog. You know, here it shows how you can get that chandelier for $2.89. And oh, here you can buy a whole house. Oh, concrete building block machines. Oh, that's good. Here's two pages that come out of a Precious Moments catalog. These are fun to fussy cut these out. If you like fussy cutting, they are so cute that you can fussy cut. And you know, maybe you could make a copy of that before you fussy cut, so you can fussy cut more than one. And then if you're making like a tags or such, you know, then they are adorable. And there's 3 sheets of those. And then this one here, oh, this is this comes out of a crafting book, and that will make another page. So now you will get at least, I think, yes,
I'm recording.
yeah.
My little audience, do you have any happy birthday stuff?
Happy birthday stuff.
Just think about
it. Yeah, okay. I don't think I do though, but.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that was just a little interruption by my granddaughter. She's baking her mother a birthday cake. Okay, so I gotta make sure this is right. It doesn't seem right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, yeah, 41, 42, 43, 44. Yeah, I want to always make sure there's at least 40, and then maybe sometimes a little bit more than 40. And those are your basic sheets for the signatures. Then with the package, you'll get 4 different colors of paper bags, which can be folded in half and then made into a page as well, with and then pockets with those. These were made by a friend of mine. These are book pages, but they're already inked around the edges. There's pockets. Some of they're different kind of pockets in them. They're embellished already, and they're stitched around the edge with a zigzag sewing stitch. Those are ready to go on a page. There's one that says laugh. This one's got the beautiful cluster on it with the cluster is made with papers and with doily. This one here's got 2 pockets in it. stitched all the way, and you'll get 4 of these. Okay, now these are tickets. I have a die that cuts ticket strips, so these are plain. There's nothing on them, so you are able to stamp on them, paint on them, do anything. You can use them as a strip on something, or you can cut them apart as tickets. Well, they have a perforation on there too, so they can pull apart. Then in your kit, you'll get a skein of embroidery floss. This here we use, this can be used for anything, but the reason I put that in there is to actually tie your signatures together. Okay, and then now this packet is got playing cards first of all, and they'll all be different backs, different kind of playing cards, game cards. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of those cards. Then you will all get 4 vintage postcards. Some will be stamped, like these 2 are stamped with a 1-cent postage stamp. This one's postmarked 1915. This one is 1917. This one is not postmarked, but it's just absolutely beautiful with the embossing on here. This one here is not got a postage on it, but this is one that was mailed, but it was apparently brought to the post office and just said, please give this to Miss Dorothy, and they would do that without a stamp. But it did say that if domestic would have been 1 cent for this, so you know that that one is sold. So there you go with that. And then here are 4 cards from the card catalogs. Back in the day, we didn't use the computer to find your books at the library. You had to use the card catalog. So that's what's in this little packet. So those make very good tags in your signatures, or use them for pockets or tags. This here packet, I won't pull all of these out, but they're different. This is all cardstock. Different kinds, different colors of cardstock. And oh my God, there's at least 20 in there pieces, different sizes, different colors of cardstock that you will, well, let me pull this one out of here. There's a couple that's got a little something in there. But see, this one, and I didn't count them, so they're all different. I just put as many as I could fit in the bag. And so, but I would say that there's probably about 20. Like these ones here are like metallic paper. Pretty. These little ones are vellum. And so you can make tags, you can make your pockets, you can make flip outs, anything like that with those. And so you get quite a few of those. I've made 10 of these packages, so I will have 10 available. 10 available. And by next week, I will have a different kit. And each week, the prices will reflect different things. Okay, and then in this packet, there is going to be here is a folded pocket. There's 2 pockets, different sizes, 2 folded pockets. This is an ATC size card that you can use for a tag or whatever, making a pocket. Here are some clusters. Some of them have fabric on them. Some of them are all paper. I think all of these ones right here have fabric. Then there's one that's got a button that is stitched together. This was made by a friend too and donated. And then this is a card, actually. It's a like a beginning of a greeting card. It's some of my artwork on there. But what you can do is just put it right on a page and use it as a flip out on a page. See how that flips? Okay, so that's going to be in this packet. And each one of these packets are a little bit different. They're a little bit different. They're basically the same, but you know, like all the clusters won't be the same, all the cards won't be the same, the pages will be basically the same, but you know, still a little bit different. And so, and I might even, depending on how full, oh, and then this is a piece of patchwork ribbon that was also made by a friend. And this is patchwork ribbon, and I'm telling you, if you take this, a piece of this to stitch, I mean to tie your journal together, I mean to put it a band on your tie, this is about a yard long. In fact, I think it's a little bit more than a yard long. Let's see, it's like 14, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a yard. But see all the different, you can see all the different pieces. It's fabric, handmade patchwork ribbon. It's all cotton. It's not any kind of like satin or anything. It's ribbon. And so that is in there, and that will make a really, really nice, closure for your journal. Now I'm going to mail them in these priority envelopes. And so I may be able to actually put more than this in there. So when you get it, you're going to get at least this much stuff, but the way I work, I usually toss more things in there. And so let me see how this looks. Okay, I'm going to have to turn these bags over as well. Let me put this. Let me put this in here. And then put this in here. And put this one in here. Okay, and this is just one when I should, but like each one is made, like I say, same but different. Like they'll all have that dozen cards, and it'll all have 4 postcards, and they'll all have the 4 index cards. And these are vintage. These are not copies. They are actually vintage. You know, each have 4 different colors of the paper bags, but you know, different colors. And so those will go in there. And then we have these little tickets that I use to die cut, and it's got this little band in there that you can tie your, that pretty much fills up this envelope. Okay, for this amount of stuff, that will easily make 2 easily make 2 signatures, but you know, maybe more depending on how, because that would mean, you know, 20 pages, 20 sheets, which folded in half is 40, which each side would make 80 on each 80, so there's 160 pages. But I mean, so you could make 2 or 3 actual signatures out of this. And so everything is there, but your cover, you would have to come up with, oh, you know what I think? Oh no, I did put that. Okay, I may throw some more stuff in here. You just never know. Like right now, I'm looking at these origami sheets. These are different origami sheets. This is something I bought at a little sale. So I might just, actually, it gives, this would be fun too to make for tucks and things in your, it's got beautiful paper, and then it's got origami instructions. So I'll throw 3 of those in there too. Gotta remember to put them in the other ones. So I'm going to sell this. I don't know. It might be too much. You have to let me know in the comments below if you think that I am charging too much. But I'm saying $30, which will cover the shipping of the package. And I will, I'll use this. It's the priority mail flat rate envelope, and I'll tape it good so that it's not going to bust open in the mail. There's so much mail going at this time. But that's what I'm going to charge for this is $30, which that includes the shipping. And so you let me know if you feel like I'm ripping you off or something, just you just let me know. Um, I just seen that there. I'll throw that. You never know what I just might throw in there. So, you may find different things in here. And so that's what I'm offering to do to today. In part of my D-Stash program, and my Saturday sale abration will be every Saturday, hopefully. But you know how I am about keeping to my words. But I have 10 of these made, and so I have 10 ready to go. So if you are interested, please look below the video. You'll see my email address. It's Lizzie, Lizzi 472002 at yahoo.com. You can send me an email, or if you have me on instant messenger, you can send me instant message, and I'll let you know if there's any left, which I'm sure there will be, and then we'll arrange for the shipping. Okay, so I wanted to say to you, God bless you all, and I ask Him to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much.